Bros, today we're headed over to Brian's 4Wheel Underground to pick up some shock towers, because our shock towers we cut off the Blue Foreigner are simply too short. We need like 6 more inches, Brandon was saying. So Brian is just over here in Olympia. We're gonna take us half an hour to drive over there. He'll charge us $275 to pick up a set, then we'll be back in the garage. And we're gonna bring you bros with us. It's gonna be fun. Let's do this.
Brandon's log. Star date, August, what's the date? Like
30th.
30th. 2016, not by Federation reckoning. We've refueled. I have the carbonation and the nice Monster import. Scott's got his and death fries. Do you ever
Drop my
listen to
Pluto
Psycho
to get some
Stick?
ices.
We are preparing to jump into warp, but we're about to get stuck at a red light, damn it.
Warp speed too. 4-Wheel Underground. So we just got to Brian's to pick up our shock towers. He's not really comfortable on camera. The garage really isn't set up yet, so we're gonna go get our parts and then we'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Laters.
So we just got back, where we just finished at Brian's house. We got our shock towers in the back. We're headed back to the garage. We're discussing power steering with Brian. We're gonna call Scotty at Addicted Off-Road. And we're going to talk to him about his 3rd gen Foreigner he built. He used a Ford power steering box. We're not sure exactly which year, but it was one of the years that sits on the outside of the frame, not the typical inside the frame. So we'll talk to him about power steering box, but in the meanwhile, we're going to head back to the shop, and we're going to get these shock towers mocked up. So we'll see you guys there.
This little car is making some really weird sounds. It's totally on bags because the front just lifted up more. I thought I saw it move earlier. And the rear just said,
it's on bad.
What is going on with this car? This thing's cool. Oh yeah. Do you want me to reel it in? Okay. Yeah, these are not light. Oh, heavy duty. How strong are they light?
1/4 inch plate, press brake.
Hefty, hefty, hefty. These things are ridiculous. I love them. Oh, fail.
Alright, now that we got these here, we can get them mocked up.
Think those are 5 inches taller? I think those are 5 inches taller.
See how much shorter they were when we had them on the Dune Foreigner?
Right there. Damn. Badass.
We're going to get these mocked up.
Alright, so basically these new ones are freaking massive compared to the old ones. So instead of having to add 5 inches, I might have to cut off 5 inches. Which is totally fine. It's a lot easier than adding them. Oh my god, these things are cool. And I've been really wanting to do this. Cobra! Alright, so as you can see, this shock tower is freaking huge. And we'll have to cut it down anyway just to get our shock right where it needs to be for its length of travel versus the airbag's length of travel. And it'll probably sit right under there somewhere, maybe a little bit lower. But yeah, that's probably about where it's going to be oriented. I think we're going to do it perpendicular to the frame instead of just vertical straight up and down. I don't know, just kind of makes more sense strength wise, especially with the way it looks like the shock's going to travel. It might be angled forward a little bit, but our axles move forward, so totally makes sense. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good, and probably start hacking out some sheet metal soon. I'm going to do some measuring really quick. Do you hear that?
Oh, that hum? Because Brian's bracketry is perfect.
That's harmonious.
I'm just saying.
It's still going.
Now that we got that plasma cutting done and got some of the inner fender removed, I can show you guys what we took out. Didn't take out very much of it. We still got lots of mud protection and such, water contaminants. It'll sit right beneath the brake reservoir. Obviously not at that angle. We got to take 2 inches off of it. Cut this 2 inches shorter as well. Put it on there, tack it on, flex test it, make sure the shock doesn't come in contact with the frame. So probably like a ½ inch away, maybe an inch away from the frame. We don't know how much the axle is going to swing over until we flex test it. That was a really fun day. We went over to Brian's, picked up our shock towers from him, discussed a little bit about our power steering box. After we mount the shock towers, we have to move on the steering. And we discussed with Brian a little bit about our power steering box. Like I said earlier in the video, we're going to call up Scotty at Addicted Off-Road and pick his brain a little bit about his Ford power steering box he used. So we'll do that tomorrow. We got some of our inner fenders cut out, and we've learned that we only need to take 2 inches off the bottom of these towers to mount them up. We're going to probably take 2 inches off the center rib, tack it on there, do a flex test. We'll probably lean the shock out from the frame probably a ½ inch to an inch is what Brandon's thinking, but we're not sure until tomorrow. So we'll take 2 inches off the bottom of that rib, tack it on there, do a flex test, and then we will probably put the Cobra tower hoods on and weld it all together, and we'll be able to move on to steering. Thanks for watching and leaving comments. Please like and subscribe. Check out our website, cougarhousegarage.com. Go look at our Facebook /CougarHouseGarage. And we are Cougar House Garage on Instagram. Follow us. We'll see you guys in the next video.